So the third quest for the Illithid invasion has been unlocked. This time, we go and speak with Omoran, and Omoran tells us that the Joam's emissary, the Medusa Tessinith, has come to ask for our help. And Illithid has established a secret border base in order to gather the army of mind-control Joam's troops. So we're going in there to break their mind control.
All of the Mesa, it's time for a new adventure.
You enter the quest from the south, and once you enter, there is a Joam shaman in the front. You can either do the quest by fighting your way through, or you can stealth through this. Just so you know that there are 4 giants, and they are as tanky as the titans in the previous quest, the Stolen Power. And to save time, it is best to stealth through this. In my quest, the stationary giant spawned on the east side, so I'm going to go towards the west. There's a champion patrolling in front, you just have to wait for it to pass. Once you open the gate, you're gonna notice that the path separates into east or west. There is one stationary giant that's randomly going to spawn on either the east or the west. You need to pull 2 levers to open the gate to the north, and the stationary giant just happened to spawn in front of one of the levers. There's no way to run past the giant without him noticing you, so the way we have to do this is to enter the side where there's no giant, make your way around this map to go behind the giant and pull the lever to unlock the door at the north. On the north portion of the quest, there are 2 stiff levers that you can pull to deactivate the barrier around the mind control device. Once you smash that device, the mobs are going to fight each other. Turn left and fly this route, and go up the ramp and kill everything here, and then you can pull the lever.
Down she goes.
Over here, jump down, there is a trapped chest underneath this ramp on the west side. The giant on the west side goes in a C-shaped pattern, and there are boxes here to block his view. You will be completely safe behind the boxes. On the west here, there is a door. This is where an optional chest is. We'll come back to this later. After dodging the giant, going straight up to fight the group, because we need to pull this stiff lever. The giant will not be able to see you when you are on top of this platform. The middle giant has a more complex patrol pattern, so right now I'm just fighting mobs around these tents. This is pretty safe. The giant cannot see through these tents. The mobs under the influence of mind control has really bad eyesight. They also have mind block, meaning they are immune to mind control, CC. It is pretty simple to dodge one giant. Make sure you keep an eye out for the next giant because sometimes you may be clear on this one and then the next one is just waiting for you. Jump up here and kill all these mobs. The platform is a safe area. The giant will not be able to see you. After pulling the stiff lever, you can go to the middle to smash that psionic amplifier, which is the mind control device. Once that's gone, some of the mob is gonna start fighting each other.
You've destroyed the Illithid's psionic amplifier. Freed from mental control, the monsters turn on each other.
The giant on the east side goes on a N-shaped patrol route. Just run through, hide behind the boxes, and run through when he goes to the west side. Kill these mobs, go to the second floor, and pull the lever. Once the lever is pulled, the door to the north should open.
The way to the Illithid controller is now open.
Just be careful, you still have to stealth through, because we don't want to engage these giants. If you enter here without triggering any giants, you get 15% experience bonus.
You hear the sound of more monsters from further inside the compound.
There's a shrine inside, but you see a bunch of mobs fighting each other. If you don't need to shrine, you can just ignore them.
You've reached the lair of the Illithid.
The boss is the Illithid controller, Mind Flayer, and he spawns with 2 other Mind Flayer guardians. When either one of the Mind Flayer guardian is alive, they can summon shield for the boss, and the boss can revive them. So try to kill them at the same time. That way you have more window to kill the boss without the shield. If you have AoE damage, just make sure that the boss is within your AoE range. That way even you may not be doing full damage, you're still damaging the boss, you're still making progress. Also that the shield is not always on. So Keep them close and try to damage all 3 together. That can cut down your bossing time.
Player's scheme to create an army of thralls. With the Illithid gone, the formerly mind-controlled troops will return to their homes in Droam.
Once you enter the room, you are going to see a chest, and beside the chest there's a vibrating crate. Once you touch it, a howling wind air elemental is going to show up. This is not a hard fight, it's just a bit annoying getting knocked down by air elemental. Anyways, that's it for the quest. Once you know the patrol pattern, it's really easy. See you next time.